silence. We will dance away the gloomy days right here. We are silver line, one of a kind, you and me.
It is hot. Hot, hot, hot. Too hot, I think, for critters to be out and about. I'm about 2 miles into a hike, and I got about 4 hours until sunset. So I'm hoping to keep moving around in the woods here and locate something, and then wait for whatever I might find to get active as it starts to cool down a little bit. And if not, it's just a beautiful day for a hike. If not a little too hot and too buggy. The mosquitoes are everywhere. I've got the Thermacell going, plus I've got bug spray all over my body, and there's still a little bit on top of me. I've got long sleeve pants and long sleeve shirt in the backpack for the eventuality. I think as it gets closer to sunset, I think the bugs are going to get even worse, which is no fun, but I'll probably slip into those as the bugs keep getting worse. So anyway, I'm going to keep moving around out here. It's gorgeous. I've already seen some cool critters out here, and we'll see what else I can find. I'm obviously on the lookout for owls first and foremost, almost any time I go out in the woods, but already seen a trumpeter swan and its signet, and an osprey nest, and some woodpeckers, and we'll just see what presents itself this afternoon. But it's a gorgeous day out here. No wind, just beautiful summer day. It's July and it's lovely. What an absolutely gorgeous piece of forest. Just lovely back here. And about 10 degrees cooler than where I was the last time I stopped to shoot some video. It's nice in here, a little bit of breeze too. Feels great. Alright, I couldn't take it anymore with the bugs, so I changed into my long shirt, my long sleeve shirt, and my long pants. So hopefully that can fend them off a little bit and make me a little bit more comfortable out here, because it's only going to get worse as we get further into evening. Mosquitoes. Blech. Guess what that is? Great gray owl. It looks like it's hot. It's kind of doing that mantling thing. It's panting, spreading its wings out. I'm hot too. That thing has to be really hot because it's like got that thick of a down coat on, basically. Awesome. So let me check the time here. Okay, I got like 2.5 hours left of light. So I think I'm gonna pull over here and get my camera set up and get prepared to do some photography, and then I'll kind of slowly work my way up there and see if this owl is gonna let me photograph it. So I'm quite a ways away right now, and it certainly knows I'm here, but it isn't acting like it's bothered by me at all, so that's already a great sign. All right, awesome. Alright, so I was watching that owl preen itself and cool itself down a little bit. And then it called. It made like this weird, not like a typical owl hoot, but I can't even attempt to do the call that it makes. But I've only heard an owl do that call when it's got a chick nearby. And so I heard it do that call, and then I heard something in the forest, I think this way, do a little call back, and it's like a weird, like almost sounds like a baby dinosaur or something, this like higher pitch than that, and that's a terrible impersonation, but I heard something very faint back there. So between the adult owl making that call that I've only heard when chicks are around, and then the potential of, you know, something very faint that I heard that way might have been a chick, I'm going to go cruise around in the forest that way and see if I can get lucky and find a baby owl, because that would be extra awesome, because last year I never saw a baby owl, a baby great gray owl at least. The winter was so harsh, none of the owls nested. And this year, same thing. Every nest I know of has been inactive. So if I can find this baby owl, this will be the first one in 2 years that I've been able to find. And I've spent a lot of time looking. So this is exciting. And it's also a bit of a project because these woods are thick. So it's that, you know, trying to find a needle in a haystack thing. But if it starts squawking, that makes my job 10 times easier, or more easier than that. But so I gotta hope that it is a great gray owl chick, and also that it starts calling. So that would help lead me to it. Would be awesome. It's a little too quiet in here. I don't hear any songbirds, no squirrels, and certainly no baby owls. And I lost the adult owl that I was photographing earlier, so I blew it. But I'm gonna not give up. I'm gonna keep moving around and keep my eyes and my ears open and hope that I can relocate that adult. I still have enough daylight, so I'm optimistic. And I'm going to keep on moving through the forest here. Whoa! It is gorgeous. It's a lot of downfall. You know, climbing up and over that kind of stuff is a wee bit strenuous, but totally worth it, especially if I can find some owls to photograph. Okay, I'm going to keep going. Alright, so I relocated the owl. And now I'm about worn out, so I'm going to chill here. It looks like the owl's chilling. It's calling again. It's probably really hard for this microphone to pick that up, but I haven't heard anything calling back yet. But there's still a chance that there's a chick around here somewhere that I could hear start squawking, and that would lead me to it. But in the meantime, I'm going to kind of hang here and see what this owl does. Oh, I'm gonna find a better place to sit down though. All right. And now I wait. I'm gonna have a drink of water too. I'm thirsty. It's already getting really dark in here, so I switched to the 300 f4. I had the Sigma 100 to 400 on for a while, but I think if I get any more action in here, that extra stop and a third of light is going to be important. So I just went ahead and put on the 300 f4, and that'll be great for the rest of the evening here. Anyway, other than the flies, it's just amazing, fantastic evening out here. It's starting to cool down. It feels great. So the hike out's going to be excellent. It's going to be, should be nice and cool and beautiful. And hopefully this owl gives me something in the next hour and a half or so. So anyway, you'll find out. I cannot find that chick anywhere. I've heard it a couple times. It like gives a little squawk and then it stops for like a half hour. And I just can't pinpoint its location and track it down, which is totally bumming me out. But I think I'm gonna have to give up. It's just, I got a few miles to hike back to the car, and it's starting to get dark already. And so I think I'm gonna get going pretty soon. But the adult, I made a couple of photos of. She's down there. I assume it's a she. I'm not positive, but I do thank her for giving me some opportunities tonight, and I wish her and that chick, I know there's a chick here, I wish them great success, because as far as I know, this is the only owl I know of in the valley, the only chick I know of. And last year, I didn't know of any chicks, so it's been a tough couple of years on great gray owls here in Jackson Hole. So this one hopefully is a survivor, and I'm not sure I'll get back here this year to check on it again. But anyway, I wish them both great success out here. Good luck. They're going to need it, and I'm going to, I think, look around a little bit more and then hit the trail and try and get back to my car. It is just fantastic out here though. Finally it cooled off and it feels wonderful. Whew. Just gorgeous. All right, so I'm back on the trail. It's getting pretty dark. It's cooling off. It feels great. And I got, I don't know, 45-minute hike left to get out of here. But I figured I'd say goodbye to you while there's still enough light to make a video, and get my flashlight out of the backpack. I guess think about what happened out there today. I had a great time on the hike. Extra fun to find a great gray owl. I hadn't seen one in over a month. I think I mentioned that, but if I didn't, I haven't seen one in over a month. My kids have been in town, so I haven't been getting out and doing photography. But so I'm always excited to find a great gray owl, especially after a big chunk of time where I haven't seen one. I was super frustrated out there though, not being able to find the chick. I know there was one there. I could hear it just a couple of times. I know that sound. And I felt myself getting frustrated out there. you know, it was a great evening to be out, and it was frustrating to not be able to find that great gray owl chick. It's been 2 years since I've photographed one or seen one, so that bums me out. But anyway, I'll get over that. Trust me, I'll be fine. But I wish that would have turned out differently. So anyway, thanks for watching along, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out my app. Link is in the description of the video. If you're interested in that, that would be cool. And I'll see you in the next episode. Have a great day. Later. Alright, it's too dark to see me. And I know this. I'm aware of that because I'm looking at the little screen. That's right there. But I was just walking along here on my way back to the car, and it's like the forest is so beautiful. The grass is lush and green. It like cooled off. It's the perfect temperature for hiking. It's just as nice as can be out here. It smells amazing. It's quiet. And all I can hear is some birds singing and a little bit of wind rustling through the trees. And I just wanted to kind of follow up with my frustration of not finding that great gray owl chick. And that's gone. I needed just a little bit of time and a little bit of perspective out here in this wonderful place, and just needed a minute to kind of appreciate it and enjoy myself on the walk back to the car. So anyway, I don't know why I had to stop and shoot this little segment, but I did. So I'm going to include it in the video. See you next time. Later.
And I believe you when you say that this is never gonna change. Say, would you like to spend your days with me, or be brave? We don't need far too much, just stay brave here beside me.